resistant to the idea of being a public servant and being my responsibility to educate, because I'm not really qualified to do any of those things. I write these songs to move through some pain or work out some issues, and if I'm successful in my art and my expression, I shouldn't feel the same way I did when I wrote those songs anymore. There should be a logical progression. But if, as an artist, I can express myself in some way that ends up helping someone else get through some hard times, I guess that's great for everybody. It helps other people. But the problem with the music industry in general is that artists get into it because they have a desire to be desired, and they have a desire to scream their heads off for whatever issue happened to them in the past. They weren't armed with the proper tools to move through any trauma, or their child of divorce, or lost their parents. What they do is they end up just kind of screaming their heads off, and at some point they get popular, and now they're a part of an industry that is run by people who are uneducated, emotional people. In a way, it's kind of a dead end. In this society, we expect those artists to continue screaming to the end of their days. If you don't eventually feel better, then I'm not sure how effective your screaming was, and how your screaming is going to help somebody else. So I should work out of those issues and move on to some other challenges. And that's, for me, what the wine is. I think I've moved through a lot of the problems that I've had in the past. I don't necessarily want to scream my whole life. If the songs don't help me, how are they going to help you? So here I am making wine. It's a much more grounded experience than being in a bus, being surrounded by decadence.